Hello, Richard. This is Chelsea. We talked yesterday. I just wanted to give you a real quick SEO audit over your site, give you some feedback, some tips that you can use to move forward, or if you decide that you don't want to do it yourself, that you can allow me to help you with. So anyhow, I do. Here is your site. Um, I really like your name. I think it's really awesome. Um, and also, I love all the pictures that you have of your work that you've done. So that's awesome. One thing that I noticed right off the bat that you could fix to bring more clients yourself, as also to get Google to see you, would be to add more content. So I usually suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words on the first page. This is the page that Google is usually looking at, and definitely something that could aid you in moving you up to one of the first pages. Another thing is the phone number. I would suggest always put the phone number somewhere up here. I see that you have a call now, but generally speaking, at least from my experience, people are more likely to call if they have a number that stands right here. Another thing is you always want to make sure that your site is mobilely friendly. Um, and it looks like yours is, so that's good. But it's something that Google became really strict on in the last couple of years to make sure that your site is mobile friendly, so that people are able to do that. But also, with if you have the phone number there on the mobile version of your app, because people look a lot of times look at websites on your phone. It's easier for people to call you, and so obviously that's what we really want them to do, is to call you so that you can get more business. Another thing I would suggest is, if you want more appointments, to make it easy for the customers to do that, not just by pressing this button, because that's one extra step that they have to do, but uh, by putting like a form, some kind of form, like in this area, so they can just type in their information, they'll come straight to you, and then there you have it, and you can follow up with them and get that figured out. Another thing is this empty space, maybe add more pictures, more content, just so that Google has more information to deem you as a credible business. And also, just the phone number, you really want it to stand out, make it bigger, so that the people who are looking for your services are able to find you and are able to get a hold to you. Another thing is you want to make sure that all your phone numbers are clickable. So like this one is not clickable, so they can't just click on this number and reach you. However, I did notice that this is, so that's good. But again, I would change this to the actual phone number to make it clickable. Another thing, I just wanted to kind of run through this with you. I did notice that you have 10 likes on Facebook, so that's cool. So that's a plus. And you go to your website on Majestic. So this is a place that it shows your backlinks and different things that you may have linking to your site, which gives you credibility amongst Google. And we'll take a look at your site right now. So right now, seeing as it just came on board, uh, you are not, you don't have anything going right now, which is understandable. But I just want you to kind of see a view of what it looks like and the possibilities. Let's see if we can find someone who's in your area, because you said you wanted to be Dallas. Obviously, as we talked before, we'll probably start in a smaller area like Richardson first, and then move out, or even North Dallas like this one, and move out so that we can dominate the Dallas area. Let me see if I can get, and you see how this one has a phone number that you can click on here. see if I can look at a competitor site. Oh, it's not showing really good information here. So I can find another one. Okay, here. This one looks good. All right, so Dallas security cameras. And if I go to Majestic on theirs and look at their information, yeah, they don't have a lot of trust, but they have 21 citations. So that's good. And their backlinks. So the backlinks are really light, which is good for you because that means that you have, it won't be super difficult to get you to where you want to be. So that's excellent. And it looks like their site just came on back in September. So as you can see, they're already on the first page in Dallas. So that's awesome. So that means that there's definitely lots of opportunities there. Yeah. So it's looking, yeah, very hopeful. So that's awesome. So we'll take another look at your site on here. So currently right now, you're not ranking with any keywords. Here's one of your competitors. So right now they're ranking with 33, which is good. That shows us different things that we can use here that they're ranking for and getting customers that we can put into the content on your page in order for you to get those customers as well. That is the aim. And let's see, one last thing. See where you are ranking. Okay, yeah, so currently, due to your site being fairly new, we're not showing anything here. But once we get started moving, we definitely want you to have a rank here and have several backlinks. Again, this site is on the first page of Dallas, so let's see how many backlinks they have. Okay, so they have 105, which is still not a whole lot. I've seen some that have thousands of them. So this is not a hard sell. I mean, it will take time, but it's not something that's impossible. So that is a short, quick, just some things that you can do to bring your site up and be ranking and get the phones ringing as you wish. And if you have any further questions for me, feel free. I'm going to follow up with you soon. So if you have any questions, please just let me know. And you have a wonderful rest of your day.